There you are. You got me scared there for a minute there, you Win Vice thing. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Happy to have you here. I am your host, 21st Century Jedi, as always. Welcome back. We are going to have a good time tonight playing Pool of Radiance by SSI. Hope you all are doing good. Foxfire, good to see you as always, my friend. I'm doing all right. Had a busy day at work today. Feel good because I got a good full day of work in there, and it felt good. Accomplished quite a bit. It always feels good when you can accomplish things at work, because then you feel like you've done something. You feel like you've gotten what you needed to do. So I have a knock on my door, so I will be right back. Just give me one moment, okay? All right, and I am back. Welcome back again. Let's try this one more time. So we are on Pool of Radiance by SSI. And I do remember the last time we played this. We were in a Lizard Man lair, it looks like. So with the Lizard Man lair, we had scanned through part of it already, and now we're kind of going through the rest of it, which will be, let's see, giant lizards. Yeah, it's giant lizards and a minotaur we're gonna face, along with some treasure. That's a lot of treasure. I don't like that. The reason why I don't like it is because of the encumbrance values, but we'll have to live with it. So, all right, let's get on to this. Wait for it to load. Ah, lizard. Guarding this chamber are two giant lizards. As you approach, they attack. Oh man, all I wanted to do is just bring them some bugs or something they could eat. How rude. Well, now, let's get right on it. Move. A hit. But Tauros finishes it and steals the kill for the first kill here. And Emelina takes the second kill. All right, so we are done with this battle real quick. Let's quit. Cool. All right, that's good. Got that fixed. Okay, moving on. Let's go move on. Pull up our map again, make sure we don't get lost. We can go straight ahead, run into the other battle, then we'll go ahead and hit the treasure and get the heck out of here. The Minotaurs order the lizards to attack. Are you going to take that from some smelly Minotaur? I don't think so. Oh, goodness. All right, we'll take care of these guys. I'm still chuckling back at when I think back to last weekend's loot splits, or basically with the loot that we grabbed from our Saturday night campaign, and how one of our mutual friends, Foxfire, was trying to argue that he needed the what was it now, +3 chain shirt more than my character did, who's up front melee attacking and defending all the time. I thought that was funny. I like the graphics on the Minotaur on this thing. There's 8. Yeah. Move. Ouch. I was afraid of that. Hit this Minotaur. We'll do some casting here soon. Tauros is going to face off against that Minotaur here. Seem to have lost all my viewers today. It's funny, I go from like 5 to start the stream down to 1. That's why I don't trust the Twitch counter anymore. It never seems to get it right. Oh, that Minotaur's tough to hit. Not me. Hey, Saldra. Good to see you, man. How are you doing this evening? Surviving. Yes, surviving is a good thing. Sometimes it's all we can do is to survive, you know? Like we get through a tough week and, you know, they say it's leaning heavy on the end of the week, as James, to quote a James Taylor song. I'm doing okay here. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Friday. Looking forward to helping my friend move, seeing his new place, you know. I'm very excited for him. All right, that battle's done. Don't need to grab anything out of that. We'll just grab the treasure and get out of here. Oh, poo. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's the treasure that's giving me anxiety, believe it or not, because it's looking at the guide, it's 3,000 electrum, 4,000 silver, 6,000 copper, and one random magic item. You have found some treasure. Now she can carry a lot of it, so carry 3,000 copper for now. You can't carry a whole lot. You carry 1,000 copper, I guess. I may have to drop some copper here. Take the electrum. That's good. Take 940 of that. And take 300 of silver. Right? I think there is a bag of holding in this game. Take the magical item. Oh, 7 arrows. Well, no one better to have it, I guess. 1,600 silver. Who can take what's left? Take 600 silver. Who's got 300 left? You do. 300 silver. And take 450 copper. I'm going to go like nickel dime with this thing, man. I swear. Take max possible here. Well, we managed. We could take a little bit more copper, but it's not worth it. That's going to be what, maybe like 5 gold pieces, when it all translates down. It's not worth going after that copper. It is worth it, however, to get the heck back home now. We have to do that. We'll have to come back and see if we can find the silver dragon. Why am I going north? This is the way out, I'm pretty sure. You find a passageway going out. What will you do? We will leave. And I'll save this. Let me look up that bag now. Oh. A bag of holding won't cleanly allow you to pick up all the weight you can. That's a bug. Random magical item is a bag of holding. So there is a random treasure in the game called a bag of holding that we can use. Whether we can get it or not, it's another matter. All right, so we're going to have to head back. We have to head. You spot a group of minotaurs. Let's parlay this. Abusive. Okay. Figure that maybe if you abuse them a little bit, they'll back down, but apparently that's not the case with minotaurs. Got it. Where are they? Where the heck are the minotaurs? There you are. No. You have a fine composite longbow. You should be able to hit these guys. Done. Quit for now. I'm going to have you move over here. Ah. Done. Guard. Go ahead and try and aim at that one guy that just came up here. Where'd he go? There we go. How do I get him off quick now? Oh well. Darn it, I can't get him out of quick. Can't figure that out. All right, I got him at least out of that. Oh, they're going around. Flanking us. Ooh. Did not expect that. Come get some. Hmm. I hate doing this, but kind of need to because he pulled the flankaroonie on us. These guys hit pretty good. We can hit good too, though. Jeez Louise. Hulk smash, come on. Crunch. Take it. Jeez, I keep hurting Amelina here. It's a slugfest. Running out of arrows too. We're gonna have to fix that later. Amelina's taking a beating here. Alright, well, we're out of the battle at least. We definitely want to encamp and quit. I mean, encamp and heal. Goodness gracious. All that for nothing, too. We'll get XP out of it, I suppose. It's not nothing, but no treasure out of it. Got a ton of copper pieces to deal with. Yay, yay, yay. To at least get our tank up there a little bit. It's better than nothing. Throw that weight around so that you have all that copper. Yeah. Let me tell you something. A sock full of pennies hurts. Don't ask me how I know. Alt S. Pool of Radiance. I really have to set about cleaning up this computer of mine here. Oh man, phase spiders. I don't want to deal with them. Let's flee. Where are we? We should be on row, let's see, should be 21, 29 is what we're looking for. Why can't we go east? Oh, because of the map thing, that's why. I don't want to deal with trolls. Nope, the battle's going to begin anyways. I don't like this. I don't like how the map is set up. So now I have to go to N, I assume? The map doesn't make any sense to me here. I wish I could see a better map of this. Ugh. Where are you, trolls? And these are a pain in the butt because you got to stand on them, or else they'll pop right back up. I'm just going to soften them all up if I can here. Guard. Ouch. AC 4. They regenerate, and we have to watch out for that. And we can't hit, apparently, either. Melee-wise, we can't hit for crap. Yeah, smash them. Not us. Come on. What? 3 hits? Ooh, these guys are rough. Rough. Get out of here. This someone decides he wants to play now. Unbelievable. 6 hits on her, and she has the best AC. That's crazy. Let's see, Morningstar, and oops, not that. Yeah. You can't cast. Might as well hit back. Their Thako must be like a 2 or something. We're in trouble. Good thing I saved. This is ridiculous. Yeah, hit for 13. There you go. Oh, let's cast Stinking Cloud. You only got one of them. We're in trouble over here. Oh, come on. You're dead. Yeah, I know my teammate's dying. I'm going to bandage them. Nice. Way to crunch them. Done. Bandage. Dang it. Nice. Thank goodness for Stinking Cloud. All right, so we're going to have to heal up Amelina. Save it, and then do our best to try and get to the port. Because camping out in the wilderness, as fun as it sounds, it's not going to do the job here. Well, she's up at least. That's good. Gonna use the last one we have if we have one. I don't remember if I used it. Yeah, I did use it all. Dang it. Well, she's up at least. Let's save it. Oh, while I'm thinking of this, last game I played was Stronghold, and I'd run into the problem of the Snake's troops constantly attacking. I did beat that mission, and next time I play it, I will try to explain what I did. Basically, what I wound up doing was I built two walls to kind of force the enemy troops around the castle instead of allowing them to trash through and kill all our outside stuff that was outside the castle. So one wall to the south blocked off all our holdings there, including the stone pit, which was important. Also blocked the tannery, the dairy farms, so that the tanneries could keep functioning. The wheat field as well. There was a lot of important stuff to the south of my city that I had to take care of. I also blocked off the north of it as well, just a little bit. Didn't do a lot, but just enough so that I'd force them outside of the direct wall, so they'd have to go up and around and then come back down, which bought my archers extra time to shoot them with the arrows. So it worked out really well. Okay, so now I have to move and find the place. I'm at 1128. It doesn't reflect the. This does not reflect anything that I'm used to here. Maybe that's a boat. 928. What is this? Well, there's the boat. I gotta find a better map than this. Gotta find a better map. Let me see if I can find one. C64 Pool of Radiance Wilderness map. They have PC versions. I don't know if they have one for the Commodore. doesn't really list what I'm looking for. This one's a little better. Let me see if this one's better. Visit the site. Yeah, the problem is these things are for PC. Ah, 29.9? Doesn't make any sense to me. Side 3, Alt 8, side 3. So we are going to run back to the city, lick our wounds, change in a lot of this cash for platinum. Not going to amount to a lot because most of it was silver and electrum, which all told still doesn't amount to nearly as many gold pieces. So, and now it's nighttime. So we got to go to the inn. Wait, going the wrong way here. That's the city hall. There we go. It's going to take a lot of healing. Let's get everybody's spell list back up. I could swear Cure Moderate was still a 3rd level spell back in the day, but apparently it's not. Detect magic, please. Man, that stinking cloud bailed my butt out, I gotta say. I've also been playing some Red Storm Rising in my spare time, which is kind of unusual for me. As I don't play a lot of these retro games in my spare time anymore like I used to, because most of the time I'm spending it like playing some of the more modern games. Um, but for some reason, I wanted to play Red Storm Rising recently because um, I was close to beating that one. And last I left off, I had just beaten one of the recent invasion missions, took out the task force for that. And if you recall on that game, there's a bar. Let's see if I can set this up with my fingers here. There's a bar about, on the bottom of the screen there, Let's see if I can get it right here. It's on the bottom of your screen, you know, going like the full length of it, right? And it would go from red to blue, depending on which side was winning, the Soviets or the U.S., or NATO, I should say, not the U.S. Um, NATO Warsaw Pact is more formal like it. So I was fighting that game and winning it, and I had gotten to the point where the blue was completely now taking over the bar. It was like a 100% blue. When that happens, you get one final mission, and that is to sink basically the Russian Soviet nuclear missile submarines, the SSBNs, the ballistic missile submarines. You have to try and sink at least one of them in a wolf pack that they have with some additional diesel and possibly nuclear attack submarines as well. So the next mission's all underwater. It's a tougher mission um, because with ships up on the ocean, when you're trying to detect them using your sub, usually you can detect them without any effort. You can just kind of troll along at 5 knots, power level 1, with a little towed array, and because you're quiet enough, you'll be able to hear the ships and pull in all the data that you need to make a good firing solution on them before they even know you're there. The subs are different because the subs are quieter, so you have to hope they're running louder. They're pinging you with active sonar or something. Um, so that's going to be a tricky one for me to see if I can, pull that off. Uh, because not only do you have to be able to find the ballistic missile submarine, but you also have to find the other ones, try to kill those off, try not to let anybody escape, and you know, um, try and win the mission that way. So it's going to be a challenge. I'm looking forward to it. Um, I think it'll be good. Not sure when I'll get another chance to play that, sooner rather than later, but um, something to keep in mind. Hopefully, I'll be able to come back around on that one. All right, get Amelina up. Come on. Heal her. She has a lot of hit points to make up. Holy crap. Another round of heals is going to have to go in here. I don't think I'm going to rest them right this second, actually. The reason why I don't want to rest right now is because I've already rested twice. And it took over 10 hours. And if I remember correctly, the nighttime was in the 21st or 22nd hour. So which means that it should be kicking back over the daytime any moment now. So let's exit. Worst case, I lose the memorizations, which I shouldn't. It's slotted those memorizations. I just need to go back and rest now. But I want to go to the... Yeah, see, it's 8:30. If I rested again, it would have gone to nighttime, I think. What I want to do is go in here, pull up the cache, buy the... buy something like arrows or something. In fact, I just saw a strategy tip on how to do that. A quick way to exchange a large number of low value coins is to go to a shop, pool all your money, then buy something cheap like a stack of arrows. Okay, so let's pool all the money. Who needed arrows? Was it Evandal? Oh yeah, you're only down to 3 arrows, my friend. We shall buy some arrows. You could probably use some more arrows too, huh? You need to ID those 7. 7 arrows plus 1. I know Faranduil has a ton of arrows. Because I just looked at his. He had like 100 and something arrows. I could have just split them, but I really needed to get rid of this cache. Bring it all down to platinums, you know. Yeah, he's got almost 200 arrows. He's good. Let's... I'm just curious. Take... Yeah, 624 platinum. That's much better. We'll share it. We'll exit. We'll go heal up. Still gotta find that darn dragon, though. How do we find the dragon? I can see where it's supposed to be on the map. I just can't figure out like how to get there. Like why it wasn't popping for me last time. Like I said, unless the Commodore version is somehow different. All right, let's try and go back to camp here. I'm just curious if it remembered. It didn't, so now I gotta redo them. Okay, good to know. Slight waste of time, but not a big deal. Those trolls were no joke. All right, gotta rest up. Get that last bit of spell craft into your brains. Then we'll head back out to the wilderness. Do, 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 do. Okay, so now we head back up towards the boats. Where were the boats now? I don't remember. That's not it. It's not south, it's supposed to be north. There we are. Out in Bethlehem, the killing time. This is where I always mess this up. West, east, so-called keep, or north side of the bay. Where am I supposed to go here? It's definitely not so-called keep. The north side of the bay. I'm gonna head. West. Do 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 do. And we're living here in Allentown. We'll stay. Now it puts us at 729. What does that mean? 729. It makes no logical sense on the map. I mean, I kind of see where it puts us, but again, I don't understand it. Yeah, that kind of, I mean, it's tracking with what I see on the map here in a way, but it also doesn't. So we'll deal with this. Side 6, Alt 8. I don't know why we're getting side 6 all of a sudden. And we're living here in Allentown. Ankeg. Wait. Alright, I guess we're gonna do a battle. Okie dokie. No. Let's hit these little things, whatever they are. This may be crazy, but we're going to try it anyways. AC2? Ooh, he's going to be rough. 40 hit points. You guard him. You guard here. Oh, and they move fast too. These are nothing to be joked around with. I got a feeling we're going to have a problem with them. Oof. We're damaging them. Oh, poor Tauros. You're going to be out of the battle for a little bit. Yeah. Take away a good chunk of their hit points, please. Ow! And acid, too. That's great. Oh, lovely. Took two of our guys out here. Cast sleep. Did nothing. Great. I don't want to use a stinking cloud on him yet. Let's see. Shield. Morningstar. Ranulf and Amelina, you need to hit. So, same with you, Tauros. Why you keep missing? Ow. God almighty. We can't keep missing, guys. Come on. No. There you go. Very disappointing. There you go. Nice. Nice. Quit. Throw a little healing on. Hathral needs a heal. And it's hard to keep a good man down. I like keeping Hathral up to full hit points because he doesn't have that many. So keeping him fully healed is a must. Amelina can live without a few hit points. She's tough. Alt S. Let's save this again. There are so many games I would like to play on this thing. I just need the guide for them. I need to play through them to make sure they work. According to this, I should be able to move straight north. Yeah, this should take me there. There's a lake. There we go. Heh, the 8-ball is correct today. Off in the distance, you see a large dragon flying through the air. As you watch, he swoops down behind a mountain and disappears. Right, so now we see the dragon. What does that give us? We have to enter the cave. This, I believe, is the cave. As you hike through the mountains, a large dragon flies above you. It circles, then swoops down and lands in front of a cave. It disappears into a cave. What will you do? We're going to enter the cave. Cool. All right, so now it says, as you are entering the cave, a magic mouth appears on one of the walls. Ooh. In a booming voice, it says, who enters the home of Diogenes? Speak now and declare your intent. We'll state our name and intent. What will you say is your reason for being here? Press return or button to continue. We are going to, let's see, it says, ask dragons. If you ask Dragon for advice, pledge party to Dragon Surface, or offer a gift, we can get the quest. If we challenge the evil leader of Old Flan, Diogenes appears upset that you misidentified him. If you apologize, you get the same result as asking for advice. If you slay the dragon, he leaves in disgust. If you then follow him, then attack, every party member must save versus breath weapon or take 11d6 damage. Wow. Yeah, so we're going to ask for advice. Make it easy. Oh, cool graphic. That's got to be the best graphic I've seen in this game so far. Oh, and the mouth moves. That's freaking cool. Oh, kudos to you, artist. Whoever made this dragon, man. That's some slick crap right there, man. The characters hear a loud flapping noise, and then a warm rush of air hits their faces. Standing before you now is a great silver dragon. He says, "You are wise to seek my counsel, and I can help you." Uh, Far to the east, there is a large cobbled complex. There is a silver bottle of great power there that will help you on your quest. Retrieve that bottle, then return, and I will send you on another quest. Interesting. After speaking, the dragon flies through an opening in the ceiling of the cave. You exit the cave to continue your quest. So now we got to find the cobbled complex, which should be. It's to the east, he said. Is it L? Yeah, I think it's L on the map here. Let me check. And it's getting very hard to stay. And we're living here in Allentown. Alright, we're going to ignore the cave and get back out to the map. Alright, so now we're going to save this now. Alright. So I have about enough time here to try and find the cobbled cave. Maybe get into the first battle, and that'll be about it. Alright, so cobbled caves, if I am reading the map correctly. And it's just, the funny thing is that the map that I have been using, it's not incorrect necessarily. It's just so hard to read because it's all done in ASCII characters, which is terrible for like trying to figure out something on a map. So that's supposed to be down there. If I'm reading that correctly on the graphical map, which I'm not, that doesn't make any sense. No, I guess so. There was that one, which is just, yeah. So I gotta head east and then south. Oh, great. Surprised by a group of quicklings. I'll parlay this. Be nice. Can't win. Everybody wants to fight. Everybody wants a piece of the champ. That's fine. AC minus, holy crap. AC minus 3. Right. Okay. We're going to have fun with this. You're going to move back here and you're going to guard. Look at their movement, like 90 movement. Holy crap. I'm going to try Sleep Spell. I think we got, you know what, I got enough here. Let's use it. Right there. Boom, gone. See ya. Quicklings falls asleep. Only 7 hit points, but it's going to be tricky as heck to try and hit these guys. Hopefully they don't hit very well. View, items, ready. Pick off the easy ones first. The good news is we only need like 1 hit on them. Or maybe 2 hits. One or two well-placed hits on the living ones here should do it. Just got to manage the hit now. AC -3. I mean, that's Amelina territory right there. That's crazy. We're in for a good battle here if we can't take these out. I'm tempted to use hold person right now. Although the bow and arrow seems to work. Oh, he's running away. Yeah, I ain't chasing you down, pal. Got away. No crap. Jeez. So having to be nice to quicklings, you know? Bye. Nice. We got out of that one only having to use one spell. 679 experience points. Wow, that's a lot. Take. All right. There's cash, some gems. Nice. Let's have Amelina take the gems. Take. You should take all of it. The more I think about it now, you've got the coinage that you can carry. Nice. We got some gems out of the deal. That could translate to a lot of cash, depending on how much those gems are worth. All right, here we go again. Let's save this game. Saving often. All right, so now we are there. Trying to get out of the mountains now. Side 7. We're flipping the disc to the other side of the map. Recently abandoned camp. Okay. This forest leads us down. Okay, we're going to go to another side of the disc here. Spot a group of kobolds. Well, that's kind of good. Wait. We're going to have a battle. Sounds good. Headphones are not fitting correctly tonight. This one's hurting my ear a little bit. Hmm. We'll close up ranks a little bit here. Circle the wagons. Oh, kobolds, where are you? There you are. Look at all you little guys. There goes one. Pick them off. Wee bit at a time. While we wait for that. Oh, this might be the last battle tonight. I don't know. I'm getting tired here. Oh. Doesn't help that this battle's going to drag on for a while because there's like 25 kobolds still to move. They all have to be moved by the computer. You have to wait for them. Nothing you can do about it. Oh, excuse me. 2? Come on, man. Give me a break here. Oh, all that waiting in Tauros, you missed. Jeez, dude. There's a phrase for this. It's called "You're killing me, Smalls." Pick them off. There we go. That one little dude just guarding out there. Yeah, you guys go ahead and get killed. I'm gonna hang right out over here and guard this spot. What the heck? Good. Sweep, Ranulf. Sweep the crap out of him. 1, 2. All right, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. 3 out of 4 ain't bad. Apparently their morale is still up. Come on, Evan Dahl. We've decimated like half their forces already. Here comes another sweep. Yeah, surrender. Bye. All right. Let's go ahead and use up our arrows here. Why not? Okay. Done. Quit. This one little dude. Yeah, I'm surrendering. Nah. That's going to do it for me tonight. I can't keep going on here. I'm going to probably call it an early night tonight. I don't want to take anything because there's really nothing to take. Copper's not even worth it. Take care, Foxfire. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow probably. All right, so we will save this here, and our next journey will return to the Cobbled Caves. We'll try and get to them, complete our quest for the dragon, and see what the next quest is that he gives us. So that's going to do it for me tonight. This is 21st Century Jedi reminding you, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Fins up, bubbles up. Hope you guys have a great Friday and a great rest of the weekend. I will catch you guys on Sunday. Stream-wise, I think, what do I think? Maybe we'll continue with Stronghold, or if I get an opportunity, I would love to be able to do some of these other games here. Still looking at Warcraft and Warlords, Battlecry. I'd love to do things like Hacker 2 or Heart of Africa. like to do something new and different. It all depends on how much time I'm going to be able to get to invest into this and to make sure the games work and check everything out so I can put on a quality stream for you. So, um, could be a wild card for Sunday. We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will catch you on the flip side. Take care. Good night. I'm out.